Fly, you fools.
Yes. But, yes, you managed to cut one of its 8 legs, but it does not look too bothered by that.
God damn it.
Hiram, it is your turn.
God, look at this. Why can't I target these things individually? I have an AoE skill. I've not had an opportunity to use it. God damn it. Alright, let's see. So it's really just where I want to be positioned.
I'd like to think that was just incorrect. The dwarf just going, God damn it!
Stupid fucking forest. I hate this place. Yeah, I'll magic missile one of these guys, hoping to kill one of them so they blow themselves up on us.
Go ahead and magic missile that mob. You do severely hurt one of the acolytes, but it does not go down.
Also, I think they only can blow themselves up against a hampered or web target, as far as I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, which right now none of us are, but however the big guy might change that.
Alright, it's currently the mob group on the left's turn. Dirk, why don't you just go ahead and step off this battle map for me now? We know your caravan's there.
You guys hired for this.
Let's see. And presuming that people might step to engage these situations, there's gonna be, these acolytes will otherwise completely swarm Leon.
Sure.
Oh, no, you first.
Wait, you're saying you are going to block him or not?
No.
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 There we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and shift you guys over and have Leon here.
I'll protect the other casters.
Ah! Well, on the bright side, I have something I can set on fire now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Acolyte will attack Tempus here. That's a hit for 3 points of damage.
I'm gonna half that down to 1.
Okay. And these 2 acolytes will attack Leon. That's 3 points of damage, and that's another 3 points of damage.
God.
I'm sorry, Leon, but you can cast in melee.
I know I can cast in melee, but...
Okay.
Fargus, it is your turn.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to cast Ruination here.
Yeah.
Please hit. Please hit.
Hurting. God.
No.
That does...
Yes. That might hit.
Let's see here. That does manage to hit the mental defense of the enemies. Alright.
God.
You kill the acolyte who's engaged with Tempus and deal some damage to another one. The giant web spider swivels its head to glare at you, and you harm one of the acolytes over in the mob over there to the right.
Alright. Could have been better damage, but yeah.
Alright, that's your standard action. You want to move?
Maybe.
By the way, this square up here is the giant web, which spans from treetop to treetop, completely preventing easy passage along the highway.
Right. And the problem is, if I move away from this square, no one can intersect if I get attacked.
Exactly. That's why I stayed.
It's a pretty compelling argument,
then I
isn't
must be
it?
mobbed further up the road, and that's the point.
I'm gonna move over here.
Alright.
Protect me.
Thomas, it is your turn.
Oh, well, I think...
Assess the situation?
Yeah. I need my points. Thomas will look around and see what he can see about this battlefield here.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's your standard action. What do you want to do with your move action and quick action?
I don't think I'll do anything.
Alright, donate them to charity. These acolytes act. One is going to go after Thomas.
Intercept.
Fine.
Alright, sure. You
Really?
just stay over there. Stay over there.
Okay.
I'll put him over at you.
It makes
Don't
sense.
have to intercept him.
But then now you can intercept another one.
There we go. And you're not engaged, Fargus. Then one will go after Thomas. And then another one will go after Hiram.
Yeah.
Fargus is the only one not.
Yes.
Well, the giant web spider probably has something.
Alright,
That's what you do.
this one attacks Tempus. That's 3 points of damage. This one attacks Thomas. That is a miss. And this one attacks Hiram. That is a miss.
How'd they miss the wizard?
Hey, I took the damage for you guys. I want you to remember that.
Leon, it's your turn.
I will.
Okay. So, Yeah, Burning Arc, I'm going to target both sets of mooks.
Okay.
Expect some fire.
Well, we're on the road at the moment, so it's fine.
We shall see.
Yeah.
There's kind of tree branches fucking looming everywhere along with all the leaves. It's pretty easy to ignite a fire.
So against mooks targeting me first, and then the ones targeting everyone else.
Alright.
I have a feeling that we have bigger problems than
Alright, that's a hit. That is
like
a...
forest burning.
That second roll is just a hit on those mooks.
In that case, that is 8 points of fire damage to both sets of mooks.
Alright.
As Leon gathers some of his energy and strikes out a burst of fire, trying to avoid his allies.
But not the forest. In fact, he intentionally targets the nearby branch.
You know,
You
allies.
gotta get rid of that web anyway.
Allies are good point.
I can spread there while we fight.
Other than that, I'm going to try disengaging.
Okay.
Failure.
That is a
So
failure.
in that case, I will do nothing except I will move my thing there.
Alright, sure. Go ahead and drag him there and then put you there. That makes
Do some
sense.
dancing around him.
The giant web spider.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Well, let's see here. Let me check something here in this giant web spider. Gotta remember his move just right here. Ah, yes. Yes. This will be going as the spider lifts up and jets out powerful webs at Hiram as well as Thomas.
Oh, get away.
15 versus physical defense on Thomas. And a miss on Hiram.
Thank the gods.
Thomas takes 3 damage and he is dazed until the end of the spider's next turn, meaning that you take a -4 penalty to all of your attacks.
Joke's on him. I didn't want to attack anything anyways.
True, he's the person who doesn't attack.
That sets the escalation to 1, and it is now Tempus's turn.
Well, Tempus is pinned in with this Ezercap Acolyte. Let's make it interesting. Tumbling Strike.
Okay.
Roll 1d20 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 for the escalation dice.
That is not enough to hit.
Well,
One
I still
damage.
get to disengage.
One
Yes,
damage.
you deal 1 point of damage, which, and this is amusing, this one was the injured one in this group, so you killed this one next to Thomas.
Please describe.
And you successfully disengage.
He tries to hit, right? So he's going there. He tries to hit, slips, hits a rock instead. He range hits a rock on the ground. The rock pings like a catapult and headshots the one by Thomas, taking him out. It's like, meant that.
I promise.
Thomas, dazed as he is, thinks that it was him and is trying to figure out how he did that.
This axe is truly
I got
powerful.
I got a critical tumble, so I'm
Yes.
going to roll over here.
Alright.
Tumble.
Hiram's turn.
Now it's time to use it. So you would say that these things are in a group, right?
Yes, they are most certainly in a group.
All right. Time for the color spray.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So let's first roll how many I target.
Okay.
1d4.
1.
3, which is all.
All 3 of them, yes.
Then you have to hit. We currently have 1 escalation die.
Yes. There's
is-
2 separate mook groups, so 2 mobs, and then the spider.
So I roll this 3 times, right?
Yes.
We'll start with the spider.
That hits the spider.
Then the group near Fargus.
Alright.
I have to set my thing again. There we go.
That
And then the
definitely
one
does.
near Leon.
That's mental defense, right?
Yes.
That's
mental
a hit.
defense. All right, then they get 2d8 psychic damage.
Alright.
5 each.
That kills the one who's engaged with Leon, and almost kills the one who's now confused, staring at Tempus, like, where'd
If
he
it-
go?
If it has 10 HP or less, it is also weakened until the end of my next turn.
Yes, the Ettercap Acolyte is weakened.
All right. Don't remember what it does, but
That's a -4 to attacks and defenses.
oh, that's nice. Sure.
Excuse me, that Acolyte mob is dead, so it's Fargus. You're not engaged with this Acolyte right now.
No. I'm just gonna try to finish it off with the spark spell.
Okay.
So we don't have to deal with him anymore.
Well, because those defenses are reduced by 4, courtesy of weakened, that hits.
Yay!
And kills him.
Good.
That's your standard action. You want to do anything else?
No. Actually, no.
Okay.
I'll stay here.
Thomas, it's your turn.
Okay, I am weak. I am dazed, but I do have enough points, so I'll just try to crit the spider. That's a good plan, right?
Okay.
Sure.
That's, I mean, it's
Well, you
respectable.
deal 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a 10, not a 14.
And you're stopping him from taking us, which is
Yeah.
the true purpose of all of this.
I've had the spider.
Those acolytes are dead. Leon, it's your turn.
Chaos Bolt, I believe, is in order here.
All right.
Escalation dice of 1, was it?
Yes.
Against physical? Nope.
No.
You know, you can do that better, Leon. Come on.
That
we
is
go.
enough to hit.
Sure, cat.
That is definitely better. That is 12 points of cold damage. As an icy shot fires into it.
The spider screeches in pain, but it is not staggered.
And then, I'm going to move here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thomas, you get to make an opportunity attack. The spider is blowing you off and charging after Leon.
Sure. Have at you, spider.
That
That's
does
a
hit.
16.
No, which
16,
does
because-
not hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider just says, fuck you, and just, like, blows past everyone.
We can't intercept it?
Not
Oh,
in
no,
this
in the
case,
same
no.
tile.
Also, my damage on that is wrong, but that does not matter because I have not hit a single time yet.
The spider basically, like, any attempts to intercept it, it walks over you. Like, I'ma stop! Damn it! And it will attempt to bite Leon.
Ooh.
That is most certainly a hit.
10 points of damage and 5 ongoing poison.
It's 10 points, and the ongoing is doubled for this first round, and then reduces to normal. So that's 10 points of damage, 10 ongoing. You are not dazed or stuck, mercifully. That was Thomas. So yes, 10 points of damage and 10 ongoing. As the spider charges past Thomas, who barely misses because he's dazed. The daze effect will now end because the spider is ending his turn. And walks over the others because Leon decided to do bad things to him. The spider takes a vicious bite out of the sorcerer. Escalation goes up to 2. Tempus, it is your turn.
Tempus is going to move to engage. So
All right.
I imagine you two are engaged, you know.
Yes,
And-
that is
I think-
most certainly true.
I'm distracting it with my sword.
Congratulations.
Let's do an evasive strike on it,
All right.
which is 1d20 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3.
2.
2.
Escalation
dice 2. That definitely hits the armor class of the giant web spider.
And because he's engaged with something else, I can stab him, right?
Yes, that's sneak attack.
Yep.
I'm helping.
You are most certainly helping, yes.
5.
Okay. Well, that is enough to stagger the giant web spider as it screeches in pain.
Pop.
Say, alright. Hiram, it's your turn.
Kind of running low on juice here, so I'll do what I can do.
Alright.
Magic.
5 damage to it.
Okay.
And, you know...
Fargus, it's your turn.
If I were to say wanting to give a potion to Leon, how would that
Well, you would have
work
to
if
move...
it's engaged?
You would have to move next to him, and then you'd have to spend a standard action giving it to him.
But if he's engaged, can I do it? Can I still do it?
You can give it to him, but he's not unconscious, so you can't force feed him with it. The best he can do is take it.
Oh,
I think just attack it, right? And he'll see if he
Yeah,
can pop
yeah,
out.
probably.
I mean, if it's dead,
Yeah.
then I won't have to worry, but...
Like, if he falls unconscious, then you can force feed him just fine. But right now, he's a bit active.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna cast Spark on the huge monster.
Okay. That is not enough, but it does deal 1 point of damage, yes.
Yep.
Any move that you want to make?
I'll move down here.
Okay.
Into cover.
Thomas, it's your turn.
Well, he will look at the spider, look at his shining golden axe, and charge.
From somewhere.
I guess here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go ahead and move everyone over. The giant web spider is not 3 levels above you.
I figured as much. So that's +1 to it, but I'll leave that. Okay, that's a 19.
That is enough to hit.
Okay, that does mean I also get my fight from the front. When I hit, I get 1d3 command points, which is 2.
Yes. The spider is bleeding heavily from multiple legs, but it still remains standing and still focused on Leon. Leon's turn.
Okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna try disengaging as my first action.
Alright. That is a failure. Your move action is gone.
Okay then.
You can convert your standard action into a move action and attempt to disengage.
So it may just follow me.
Well.
You could spend your recovery, right?
I think you should really get out of there.
So you can that allows you to pop free, and then you can convert your standard into a move and move.
Okay, then pop.
That might be relatively useful.
Come over here.
It might just follow me, which is still the problem.
I'll try to engage it if it does.
It is very much. It is very much interested in you.
Or I can try to engage it. I have slightly better defenses.
It will walk. As a note, it will walk over you. It will not be stopped by you attempting to intercept it. You can't intercept it.
So moving is useless. Just use you can heal,
recovery.
right? Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Do I take the ongoing damage at the start of my turn?
You take it at the end of your turn, before you roll a save for it.
Okay. I'm going to reduce my hit points now, I might as well, for that. Bring me to 1 hit point.
Okay.
As I'm basically just clenching my wound as the poison runs around my system.
Okay.
I'm going to... Let's spend that recovery. I need to rally up a little bit.
Alright.
Should have used my rally. So that.
10 hit points back, so I just gained back all the hit points from my...
Alright. And I move you there because you haven't moved. You might have popped free, but he can still just reach over and slap you again.
Yeah, he might. That is true. Now I need to roll a save against the poison, do I?
Yes, it's a normal save. That succeeds.
Sweet.
You are no longer poisoned. And the spider does just that. He can reach you just fine. So, he will actually lunge out again and attempt to bite Leon.
So it's got reach.
No, he popped free, but he didn't move away. Like, it gave him like a little bit of space so he wasn't engaged, but the spider can just easily re-engage. That's a 19 versus armor class.
That is a hit.
That is a natural even hit, but you aren't dazed or stuck still, so just 5 damage and 5 ongoing poison.
You're fine.
The escalation die goes up to 3.
Also winning this round.
Yes. Tempus, it is your turn.
Oh, I forgot. I have momentum because I hit it last time.
Yes, you do have momentum.
And over here to engage.
Triple
Alright.
engage.
And I have momentum. It's staggered. It's a non-mook enemy.
That's true. All
And-
these things are true.
And you have an ally engaged with it.
1d20 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3.
That's not good enough, unless Thomas has some hocus
No.
pocus for you.
No, I used my thing.
That's right, he did. Alright. Hurim's turn.
Whoa, 7 damage.
The spider is on its last legs. It has 8 of them.
Literally.
He dismantles one leg.
That's
and,
right. Fargus.
It's precariously balancing
Right.
in 3.
So do you guys think his AC is lower than his physical defense?
No.
AC is almost always higher, it seems.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cast Spark again then.
Okay.
Oh,
That's how you
nice.
do it.
That's a natural 20. Crit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Go ahead and give me a description.
Alright. Yeah, he cast Spark last time. So basically he just stands there as lightning sort of gathers in him through the ground over time, and then it shoots out through his spear straight into one of the eyes of the spider, just making it twitch all over and sparkle with energy, and it just falls over twitching.
Alright. That's combat over. You'll take that 5 points of ongoing damage, but then you automatically save.
Okay. That put me back down to 1 hit point again.
Yes. And as you are staggered, you must spend recoveries until you are no longer staggered.
Speaking of being staggered, Leon will stagger back into a tree for a second.
Dirk, we should really keep moving.
Dirk, does his best to keep the horses calm. They were pretty damn close to bolting from the fucking spider bigger than an ogre.
Dirk, next time, buy a boat.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Certainly could
okay,
use the
Leon?
Archmage's power to calm the forest. Might not be as difficult as it seems.
And you folks may go ahead and copy your tokens back to the world map.
Mine's just the same.
Yes, if your token has changed in any format.
Mine has quite a bit.
The acolytes wielding the same things. They don't have any possessions other than a dagger, and they just have lots of sticky webbing covering them. The giant web spider, laying dead there in the forest, also does not have any possessions. Looking up at the giant web, if you're interested in owning your very own dead, blood sucked from a giant wasp, you're in luck.
No.
I've never had a need for that.
Let me have a look at my to-do list. Nope.
Bucket list.
My bucket list. Dead wasp.
I don't think any of those things are on there. No. As such, you do have to clear through the web, but it's pretty easy to just hack through it, unless you want to set it on fire.
Could we maybe gather poison from the spider?
Yeah, let's burn it. Burn the web.
You can attempt to harvest poison from the spider glands. Is this something your character has done before?
Maybe.
Justify it.
He might not have done it himself, but he probably have seen it done by some of his former druid friends up in the north.
Alright, I can make this a hard wisdom check. No. A hard dexterity check. And if you fail, you'll take 5 poison damage.
Okay, sure.
A hard dexterity
check. Can I use
check.
my background?
Yes, you may.
Alright.
Well, Thomas has also seen quite a few things in the guard.
I don't I can confirm for you that the guards of Santa Cora do not harvest poison. That is a success. You managed to obtain, we'll say, 1 use of giant web spider venom to... Basically, you could, coat a weapon with it, and so, an edged weapon or whatever, so, the first hit would allow it to deal 5 poison damage.
Alright. Sweet. Yeah. I was going to give it to Tempus, but since he's using a
wrench,
weapon, so probably won't work that
He
well.
can poison with the wrench.
Poison wrench. Yeah. Smack him in the teeth, and then...
So for now, I just keep it myself.
It's more of an injection, you need to be wounded, rather than I slaver it over your body with the wrench poison.
The point stands, if the person is wounded, he just hits the wrench into the wound.
Yes, it's not a contact poison.
You have to hit one pretty hard with a wrench in order to get the effect.
You
You
know?
have a ranged weapon, though.
Yeah.
If that's...
Yep. Dirk will actually say, this has been a very active trip. Even with the enhanced speed, I can't recall a time where this road has been so active.
Yeah, certainly been most eventful.
Bringing a bit of order to the Archmage's road has... it's a good deed that we've cleaned it out, instead of leaving these things to bother others.
Sure.
Leon is not amused right now. He's just not speaking. He's just holding his wound.
Yes. The soft rain continues throughout the day, splashing upon the leaves in a tranquil song. It's early afternoon now, and the forest is thinning. There's evidence of logging, and the trees here are much younger. Soon,
Logging.
you'll be out of the wild wood, the trek almost complete. But life could not be so easy. Fargus, your eyes begin to ache, and your vision blurs. 40 meters ahead, the trees themselves are seething with anger. The forest spirits pulsing with a crimson glow. The rest of you see a corpse lying on its side near the highway, wrapped in a fur cloak.
Stop.
Well, we'll look to the sides to see if there are ambushers.
Sure, and you won't have to make a roll for that. This time, there does not actually appear to be any ambushers. No giant web spiders, no ettercaps, no
Looks up.
bandits. Yes, looks up. Yeah. And,
Can I roll
this-
to double check?
You
This is
can,
most troubling.
you can roll if you would like, yes.
Sure. I'm not going to. I don't think it matters.
All right.
So is it an obvious corpse?
Yes, even at this distance, just because it's like not moving, but you can see like bits of skin that would suggest that it's lost like its pallor, like it's just laying there. You can see bits of a female face at this distance, but at 40 meters, it's pretty hard to tell specifics.
Does it seem to be placed there, or has the person died there?
It looks as if it's sprawled there, near the highway, like it just fell there naturally.
Let's move in and take a look then. If there's
No.
well, one of us should keep a lookout at least.
Wait. I can sense the forest is seething with anger in this area. I must approach alone. It's not safe for you. And the Fargus will approach alone.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Leon will whisper back to Tempest. When has this forest been safe at all?
Yeah, I know. We need to bring order to it sooner or later. The Archmage will do it, I'm sure, when he has time.
All right. Fargus, as you approach, the spirits do mollify somewhat. The corpse was a human woman in her early 20s. Jutting from her chest is one arrow with cherry red hen feathers. A quick glance over her belongings reveals that she was a druid.
Cherry red what feathers?
Cherry red hen feathers.
Alright.
All things told, it appears to be a well-placed shot. It downed her. Okay, this appears to be the only injury on her.
Right. I assume Fargus knows any druidic rites to do in this situation.
Sure, he
If
would
there are any.
he would certainly know that. However, the trees themselves, Fargus has like seen these spirits like throb with various parts of activity before since he got his eyes. But
Yeah.
he can almost, it's a weird prickly sensation, like he can feel the rage. Like there's a cry for vengeance and justice emanating from these spirits.
Right. Fargus will try to ask the trees to sort of say who has done this. How can I avenge your anger?
As you pitch the question, there's no need for a roll of this. There is a sudden rustling of leaves. 5 meters beyond the body, so basically very damn close to you on the other side, a powerful wolf, bigger than an ogre, just like that damn giant spider, lands gracefully on the highway. The wolf turns its head to look at you. Not a look of hostility, but one of confusion, until it sees the body on the ground. Fargus, I want both you, as well as Dwohurim, to roll your relationship die with the High Druid.
Roll there.
5.
Yes, Manaki got a 5. Okay then. Manaki, Dwohurim, thanks to your attunement with magic, as well as your somewhat familiarity with these situations, you can almost see a change come over the direwolf's facial features. You've heard before in your time how powerful druids can use their incredible magic to assert control over animals, either to travel through them and ride through their senses, or to actually speak and communicate with them. The High Druid herself, one possible way to gain an audience with her and ask her questions is to actually infiltrate a Sturge lair. And if you don't kill any of them and reach the center of the hive, you may ask the High Druid 3 questions and she will answer with the buzzing of Sturge wings. As a result, Dwohurim can see this effect come over the dire wolf's face, as if a powerful druid is now possessing it.
Motherfucker. He'll tell the others, prepare for battle. This could be bad.
Yes, I will actually, given that situation, I should do this just in case. I'll make the battle map visible once again. Everyone's by Dirk in the bottom left corner, except for Fargus, who's in the center.
Druids.
With the body, and that is also there in the center.
Look how nice that druid looks, huh?
The wolf looks down at the body, and then back up to Fargus, and says, or growls rather, "My apprentice."
What has happened here?
He looks back down the body, and then looks at Fargus and says, "A great injustice." The wolf pads over to the body, and you've not fucking actually even seen this before. The dire wolf lifts one of its paws and plucks the arrow out of the druid's chest, and lifts it up, balancing its other 3 legs. Murder.
Who?
The direwolf gives
Who
you a
has done
confused
this?
look.
Who has done this?
You were here. Why wouldn't it have been you?
Why would I kill her?
Why wouldn't you kill her?
Druid logic.
I had no reason to do so. Why would I kill I'm also a druid. Why would I even consider killing her?
Do not trust these beasts.
Shut up.
He's talking to the others.
I know.
Yeah, Fargus sees the dire wolf's ears prick a bit, and then the wolf turns its head and says, "I do not know who committed such a thing, but I can feel the trees as they cry for vengeance, and it will be had.
Of course.
Know
I wish to
this.
help you in this matter.
Know this," and pause. "Druid, yes, you." And actually, the voice raises, "And you others, you are charged with this responsibility. You will find who has killed my apprentice, or there will be consequences."
Fargus nods.
For sure, him looks like he's not going to accept this sort of thing. He's not okay with this.
Thomas just sighs, mumbling, "Guilty until proven innocent, I see."
Says they always do this.
This is
Last
not
time
a
as well.
matter of your guilt. It's a matter of your sick and horrific civilization that brought this upon her. 2 weeks, or vengeance will be had upon Foghaven, and there will be no stopping this wrath.
We shall see about that. This is what they are. This is what they all are. This is what they do. Murder, kill, rampage. We have no proof that this thing didn't kill her, just to blame us for it.
The wolf actually walks closer to Fargus and stares into Fargus's eyes and says, One moment, please, Druid. The trees actually stop. Like, all of the spirits at once just come to, like, a complete sudden shudder. They stop pulsing. And the wolf steps closer, so much so that you folks can be moved up the road a bit.
Yeah, we're ready.
And the wolf glares at Dwohurim and says, I knew I recognized you, Dwohurim Harsca. Have you not had your fill of failure?
The past will not be repeated here. Not this time, not any time in the future. Leave now and let us pass.
You dare to challenge the powerful Ajax and his own home at the scene of this great crime, while you defile my home with your paltry magic. And a paw goes sweeping towards the wagon. Dirk, for his part, fucking slides back into the wagon. Just, like, goes into the covering.
This motherfucking thing.